Hey collective. So before I started this reading, and also I had time today to do an extra one reading for you guys because I haven't had a chance to do collective. Um, I think we did collective on Monday, but anyway, so I'm doing collective, another collective now. Also, we did water signs yesterday and fire signs today. so, but anyways, before I get into this, as I was getting these two decks out to read for you guys, the balance card was actually stuck. Like, okay, I took the whole deck out and I shuffled it and everything, and then looked in the bottom of the box, and there was one card stuck on the box on the bottom. So I took it out, and it was the balance card. So then I shuffled and put it to the side. Then I got this tarot deck out of the box and was shuffling it, and grabbed the box to put it away, and realized there was a one card stuck on the bottom in the box, and it was the Page of Swords. So excuse me, I'm gonna have to get a cough drop while I talk to you guys. But anyway, so it was interesting how in both boxes there was one single card left in the box, and one being balance and the other being the Page of Swords. So I really feel like it was a message for the collective. And to be honest with you, like, I really feel like a lot of you are like juggling like rent, car payment, like maybe like trying to, you guys could maybe even be kind of going through what I'm going through right now, like trying to figure out like how to solve like some financial difficulties, or like things, trying to like rob Peter to pay Paul type of thing. Like maybe you guys are letting a bill go here so that you can pay that, or like you're just really trying to figure out like how to solve some stuff that you've got going on financially speaking, or just kind of jumping through hoops. But as I was looking at those cards, I was hearing, and it's so funny because Spirit was playing that the Vanilla Ice song in my head, and I had to laugh because it was that one particular part. If there's a problem, I'll solve it, and that part kept like playing around and around in my head. So like, you guys may be like just juggling a lot of things, like again, like rent, job, car payments, and like there's just a lot going on. And feeling like if you drop the ball on something, you could end up losing what you've been working so hard at maintaining. It's like, so I feel like you guys are just really trying hard to figure out like how you're going to make ends meet, basically. And you could be like mentally, I know I keep saying like, but it's only because I'm trying to channel and I'm trying to figure out like how Spirit wants me to give that message. But anyways, that's what I feel. It's like if you waver at all, if you stumble at all, you could end up tripping and dropping something, right? And so it's like you're really trying to figure out how you're going to solve this problem that you're dealing with, this financial problem. But I do feel like there is going to be like some sort of breakthrough. So if you're dealing with that, or even if like it's not like necessarily bills, but it's like like any kind of financial obligation, or just feeling a bit overwhelmed and unsteady, and fearful about like something that you're dealing with where there's a lot of ups and downs, right? There could even be people that are like gossiping or like in your business trying to figure out like how you're able to like maintain, you know, maintain your finances. Because the Page of Swords is also like a gossipy type card. He's definitely not, or he or she is definitely not like a brilliant mind, let's just say. I mean, the Queen of Swords is an amazing card to get for like figuring out like how to solve your problems. So you may be fretting a little bit, trying hard to figure out how am I going to do this, how am I going to do that. But okay, let's go ahead and jump in. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Winter. I am claircognizant, clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient. And I have certain gifts and abilities, or listen at me, certain gifts and abilities. And I use my certain gifts and abilities, like what I just told you, to channel messages. I use my knowledge of the cards to bring you messages from spirit. And I use tarot and oracle. And then also, you guys, if you're interested in a personal private reading from me, please feel free to send me an email. I also have a massive sale going on right now. 1 question readings for $12.50. Okay. Or you can get 2 questions, 2 for $15. So it's pretty much a buy one get one free type of deal right now. And I'm only, as of right now, it's only going to be going on from now until either Friday or Sunday, depending on how many people reach out for to take me up on this special. Also, I'm doing a messages from your person, so you'll get messages from them to know what they're thinking, as well as I will pull cards on how they feel about you, how they feel about their connection with you, and what actions they will take in the future, no matter whether or not you're together, separated, a crush, whatever. And those are only $22. So you can email me to get one of those. And then I also do 30-minute, 60-minute, and 90-minute. The 30-minute, 60-minute, and 90-minute are, you can get the pre-recorded, or you can get a one-on-one video call session. But I only do the one-on-one video call sessions both ways. Anything else is just pre-recorded. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you are just, before we get into it, it's like, I feel like you've definitely got money on the brain right now. Like that's all, I'm not going to say that's all you're thinking about, but you're really thinking about like your finances, like really trying to, or like something, like some sort of big financial decision could also be weighing on your mind, because the Two of Pentacles is also can represent a decision, just like the Two of Swords. Just like the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Two of Cups can be an emotional decision. But regardless, like you're really learning, about trying to like manage your finances, you know? You could even really be expanding that knowledge, or you may want to like speak some money mindset like affirmations. Like just say, I am a money magnet. Just say that all day, every day, and like what's the word I'm looking for? Just repeat those words all day, every day, you know? So, okay. So I think that's all the message I'm going to give about those 2 cards that showed themselves. Now let's get into your reading. Also, if you are subscribed, you are liking the videos, and you comment even though I am, you know, in the process of moving, I still will be doing the free reading giveaway. And I will still make sure to give you guys your readings every day, especially for you sweet, kind individuals that have told me how much the readings are helping and how much you look forward to the readings. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, galactic ancestors, spirit guides, and higher light beings. For the good of all and to the harm of none, I call upon you now and invite you here into this space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered to the collective of souls that find their way here. I thank you for guiding, blessing, and protecting this reading for myself and the collective. I thank you for allowing me to accurately and clearly see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have. I thank you for using each and every one of the decks of cards as tools to communicate, to bring clarity, insight, guidance, information, validation, confirmation, wisdom, knowledge that comes from love. Thank you that this reading is only for the greatest and highest good of all and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. Okay. Guys, I'm going to have to get a tissue. I'm so sorry. See, I start to tear up, and you guys, have you guys noticed that, those of you who have been around, and been watching this channel, from the start, basically, have you noticed that I have not been apologizing as much for my tears? Like, it would be that I would like apologize every time I would start to cry, and you guys have given me the strength to be vulnerable, and I just want to say thank you. Okay, thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides. Thank you, galactic ancestors and higher light beings. Please come here and guide this reading. Show me clearly what I need to see for the collective of souls that find their way here. What do they need to know at this time? What do they need to know at this time? First card out is space. Oh, and then look, we've got cleanse on the bottom of the deck. So some of you actually want to focus on cleansing your space, okay? Many of you could just need some space. Look, ghost, and then ghost comes out. So, ooh, I don't normally get this. And I actually was going to do a reading about this like a couple of months ago, but Spirit kept putting me off on it, on whether or not your home is haunted. So some of you, I don't want you to get scared, because there's nothing to be scared of, okay? But some of you, your home is haunted. Others of you, like, someone may have ghosted you, or you could be the one ghosting someone else. All right. There could be like a large, like a great space between you and someone. Show me clearly. And we've got determination. You could be going through some sort of uphill battle in your life somewhere. Look, determination. Stay determined. It's like getting through whatever this challenge is, even though it's painful. It's like, you know, when people are trying to get healthy and get in shape, and it burns and it hurts so bad when they're working out and pushing themselves to the limit to get to the goal. And it's like That's what you could be going through right now. A very painful, challenging situation that is pushing you to the limit. And it's like spirit here. I feel like this ghost is also a form of spirit. Spirit is pushing you and behind you as you get up get up over whatever this challenge is that you're dealing with. Some of you are really dealing with a lot of ups and downs as well, especially since we saw that balance card. So really trying to find and or maintain a sense of balance in your life. And we have growth. So you're like, look at this too. And then you see the mountain and there's like this sun at the top. Also, please overlook my nails. Hopefully you guys care more about the message than you do my nails. But look, the sun comes out. This is how they would have been on the table. So at the top of this mountain is that growth, you know, and it's like determined to have growth, abundance, success. Okay, so you could be feeling a sense of anxiety, and we've got protection. So one of the things is with this anxiety and the protection, you use anxiety as a protection. I'm seeing someone that's watching this with their shoulders up, like you don't even realize that your shoulders are up because you're so used to clenching your body and holding your shoulders up that you use it as a defense mechanism to protect your body because it's a result of trauma. It's a trauma response that your body does in order to protect yourself because of the trauma that you've been through, whether this be physical trauma, emotional, mental trauma, whatever it is. And so you're using that anxiety to protect yourself. And so your body just clenches up, holding on to that anxiety as a form of protection. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. And I feel, yeah, there could be some unresolved anger issues. Okay, I also see someone, oh my God, I got this earlier too. I see someone feeling isolated. Okay, look, we've got space and isolation too. Look, nothing on this card, nothing. And then isolation, one little dot. So you could be isolating yourself and distancing yourself from people and situations, okay? And like, there's someone that feels isolated. That was on the bottom of the deck. Someone that feels isolated from you, okay? And could also be angry because you are focusing on you right now. Whether this be a family, friend, but they don't like it. They don't like it. You could even be holding on to some unresolved anger issues as well. I'm seeing someone, look, you could be like going after some sort of spiritual career for some of you. A lot of you are becoming more optimistic through your spiritual beliefs, your new spiritual beliefs. Like you've learned a lot about spirituality and possibly even like religious traumas. Also, a black cat could be significant. A Leo could be significant. Or you could have Leo in your chart somewhere. Can you clarify space, Spirit, for the collective? Why is space here for the collective? Clarify space, please, Spirit, for the collective. Why is space here? The Six of Pentacles, like, you could be a little bit more stingy with your time, energy. There could be someone that also, like, disappears on you. And it's like they give you just enough to kind of keep you around, even if you're living with this person. They may, like, emotionally, like, leave. Mentally, they're out. And they give you just enough to keep you from disappearing on them. Can you clarify space, Spirit? The Sun. Yeah, I feel like some of you are like just wanting to like spend more time alone. You need space to get clarity, or is this a Spirit telling you? The Three of Wands just came out, but I didn't clarify anything. Like, you could be giving yourself space from a person or a situation. Focusing on your own success. Like, maybe happier or feeling a bit more optimistic. Oh my gosh. This is very specific what Spirit is giving me now. Okay, I'm seeing someone in a very dark place right now, because this card's a very dark card. And it's a card of space. So a very dark space right now. But Spirit wants you to know that you have to go through this darkness so that you can truly find the light. So that you can truly find the light. And you will be sharing what you learn in this dark place with the world. Can you clarify ghost? Thank you for that message, Spirit. Can you clarify ghost, Spirit? Why is ghost here for the collective, Spirit? So, you could be like ghosting someone, or someone ghosting you, right? Or, and there's like, feeling a sense of indecision, not knowing what to do, trying to figure out what does the silence mean. This could be someone trying to figure out like, what does the silence mean from you, right? There could be like ghosts from your past that are coming back up, or there's, whether it's a person or situations, but there are ghosts from your past that are like paying you a visit. Okay, this could be like unresolved or repressed emotions, or unresolved or repressed like something that you it's something unresolved or repressed, or a person or a situation from your past that is coming back up. So really paying attention. You may not even be aware of this. This could be causing you some confusions. You may be like wishing and hoping that wishing that something was the way that it used to be. And it's like you need to make a decision here. There could be many things popping up here. There could be a lot of daydreaming about something that doesn't exist anymore or never existed. Can you clarify determination, Spirit? Determination. There's that Two of Pentacles. Shut up. And the Page of Swords. I knew that was for you. So like you guys, the Two of Pentacles actually was the Balance card. Okay. The Balance card came out of this. And then, or it was the one card that was stuck on the bottom of the deck. I mean, was stuck on the bottom of the box. And then I got this deck out, shuffled it, and realized there was one card stuck on the bottom of the box, which was the Page of Swords. So the Balance card actually is pretty much the Two of Pentacles. And I was telling you guys that it was like the Two of Pentacles. At least I think I said Two of Pentacles, but it's like that balancing resources. So you could just really be in a very focused frame of mind right now, and I knew that was for you guys before I even started. And then I was like really focusing on the reading and like really trying to get into the energy of doing the collective reading, and now here it is. So like you could just be very much like your mind is set on money, like and balancing out your finances, trying to like find like, okay, well, if I do this, this, and this, then, you know, then I can do this, this, and this. And like, you know, really trying to figure out how you're going to continue this balance. And it's like, you know, really trying to adapt to all the stuff that's going on right now. You could have choices that you need to make. Like you've got this one-track mind right now, or this is something that really is monopolizing your time. You know, it could be some sort of goal that you have here. It could really be trying to stretch resources. And I see this with the collective reading, and that's why I've reduced my prices for the next few days to give that sale for those of you who really do need some information. You really do need that guidance, but can't necessarily like afford it. That's why I periodically do those sales. Even without the sales, I do. Anyways, I'm not getting into that. I don't want that to monopolize your reading, and I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, but that's what I feel like is going on here. So you guys really could have this on the brain and trying to figure out like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And Spirit's like, look, don't worry, because I know what it's like to worry. I know like during those few minutes of watching that reading on YouTube, it's literally easy to say, okay, that's it, I'm not going to worry. But then once you know, the bill comes due and you have them calling you on the phone, or you have to do this, or, you know, and it's like you're in your face, it can cause some anxiety. It can cause like some fear, and it can cause you to, you know, it can cause you to feel like you're gonna waver, you know, this like wavering energy. But stay determined, stay the course, don't give in to fear. Can you clarify growth, Spirit? Like the Hanged Man come up. Like you may be feeling stuck in limbo right now. you know, and this is Spirit saying to just let go. There's that Queen of Swords, and I was even talking about her in the beginning too. So it's like, you know, it's like this is the time for you to be honest with yourself, okay? Take a hard look at your finances. You may be sitting here thinking, everyone keeps telling me I'm going to have this growth, this success. When is it going to come? Like, I keep hearing all these readings about all this success, but it's not here yet, you know. And but Spirit's like, look, it's like it's there. You know, you may be feeling uncertain or like lacking direction right now, and not certain like which road to take. Can you clarify growth, Spirit? But the death card that also came out, it's like you've got to let go of something. You can't continue to hold all these balls in the air. You know, maybe you're gonna have to like give up something. This could be like giving up one of the bills that you have. Let's just say you've got a sofa payment, okay? You're gonna have to give up the sofa payment and maybe go and buy, like go buy a used sofa and get creative to fix it up. Then you won't have that sofa payment anymore. You know, things like that. You have to let something go so you can grow in another area. Can you clarify growth, Spirit? Look at that. The Queen of Cups could be talking to some water energy here. I do feel like Spirit is definitely wanting you to be very compassionate with yourself, okay? Compassionate with others, you know? There's something here in this book that I was looking at the other day. I want to see if I can find it real quick. Oh yeah, it says that something here about the Queen of Cups financially going well, and money flowing to you like the waves at her feet. That's what it says. Look at those waves. And so it's like this outpouring of finances to you. You know, some of you may also spend money on other people, caring for other people, doing for other people, and it's like it's wonderful, you know, that you want to be able to financially support those that you love, but make sure that you are financially taken care of. I'm seeing emotional growth in you as well. Like, you've grown and evolved so much, like emotionally, mentally. Like, this is also like financial growth as well. Healing your relationship with money is also going to be a lot of growth for you. Partnering up with the divine. You could also be partnering up like business wise with someone. But then look, we've got the Nine of Cups. Things are going to change for you in a big way, and you're going to look, this is also like healing as well, like your health. Yeah, like you healing physically as well. But I'm seeing like you know, the Nine of Cups, that is success. That is complete satisfaction. So really healing and nurturing your relationship with that Two of Cups. I feel like Spirit's telling you that you're going to grow and have this abundance as you heal that relationship that you have with money. And really telling yourself, okay, I do deserve money. I do deserve to have my bills paid. I don't have to worry about my bills getting paid because I am a money magnet, and truly believing that, and then doing whatever it takes to heal that relationship that you have with money. Can you clarify anger, Spirit? Can you clarify anger, please, for the collective? Too many cards. Whoa, way too many cards. There's someone, though, that is pissed off as you really get your footing and really start making those bands. They're really going to be pissed off, very envious of what you have. Could be dealing with someone who is a bit of a gold digger. Okay. Only wants what they can get. It's like I'm seeing someone that only wants you around doesn't want you around until they want something from you. Whether it be mentally, emotionally, financially, physically. But it's like, yeah. They only want you around when they actually want or need something, or when it suits them. Can you clarify anger, please, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we've got the 10 of Cups. I want to clarify that before I tell you what I'm seeing for that. Can you clarify the 10 of Cups with anger, Spirit? The Justice card. Someone is angry that you are happy. They're hating on your happiness. You know, and they're getting their karma by watching you be happy. Look, 10-10, we got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. This person feels betrayed at you making a fresh start for yourself. Someone here is having a pity party and feeling like completely betrayed and bitter as hell that you're happy and that you're getting everything you deserve. That you're getting this fresh start, that you're financially set, stable, secure, and they can't stand it. Imagine being like that. Like, look, here, you're doing you, right? Like, you're taking care of yourself, doing self-care, taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, feeling inspired, creative, excited about the future, doing you, taking care of you, and they are bitter and pissed off. This could even be the ghost from your past. Like you're separating yourself, giving to yourself, feeling happy, starting to feel optimistic, finding your truth. I'm going to use, I ordered this deck, I ordered this deck well over a month ago before I started going through the ish. But I'm glad that I have it. I'm grateful. And so I'm going to use, I love this. So look, you could have, really cleanse yourself of this negative energy. You could, some of you may have recently done an egg cleanse. Take that as validation. Some of you are being encouraged to do an egg cleanse, but you definitely have a happiness hater here with that anger card. Like someone is seeing red that because you're happy. They are pissed off and seeing red because you're happy. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Some of you could be dealing with a court situation. Okay. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors. Thank you, galactic ancestors and divine higher light beings, please come here. Guide this reading. Show me clearly what I need to see for the collective. Look, shut up. Somebody wanting to come in, borrow money from you. Like, they are pissed. Like, they see what you got and they want it. They're going to come in saying, remember when I gave you this? Remember when I did that for you? Remember how all this stuff I did for you? Now you owe me, Remember this, remember that. That could be what the ghosts from the past are that are resurfacing. Some of you are dealing with family members that are like taking up for a romantic partner or like covering for them. I love this. It's such a beautiful deck. Thank you, spirit, angels, guides, higher light beings. Look, egg cleanse came out. Cleanse yourself. Okay. Look, space right here. This is also with the sun card, that sun representing spirit, like, so really cleanse yourself of this negative energy or this energy of people that just want to take from you. Some of you may be feeling broken inside, but you're not. How can God be broken? And you are God. It is true that ye are gods. Look, past returns. I told you. Look. And that was flipped over inside the deck. You have got ghosts from the past resurfacing. Whether it's a person or a situation, thoughts, okay, emotions, because it literally just says past returns. There could be someone that that thinks you're spoiled. And if you are, oh well. That's just somebody hating that they ain't spoiled. Okay. Testing an MFer. Like, seriously, that reminds me of Queen of Swords energy. Like, I wish an MFer would, Is there anything else, Spirit? The broken female. You may just feel like this, just feel broken. Feeling sad, hurt, anxious, or you could have someone feeling this way. There's someone that could be like accusing the other of having an affair. But yeah, you may just feel like I can't take anymore. I'm seeing someone that's alone in the dark crying. And it's like Spirit telling you that you're an angel, you're an earth angel. And oh my God, broken female with the angel wings and testing a mother effer. Okay, this is, oh my God. Now I can't even. This is exactly a message I was given not long ago. But you, okay, and the Justice card came out in your reading too. You are an earth angel, okay, that was sent here to be the test for others on how they treated you, on whether or not it was fair. It's like that is their karma, that is their lesson, that is their karmic lesson, is because they don't know that you're an angel. You don't know that you're an angel, but you were brought here as a test for people. And if they treated you poorly, then they failed the test. the lesson. And if they pass, then, or if they treated you well, then they pass that lesson. But that's what you were brought here to do. You were brought here to be this this angel that tested, and they broke the heart of a genuine by God angel, male or female, it doesn't matter. Well, you guys, this is what I have for you. Again, if you would like your own personal private reading, please feel free to reach out to me. And again, I'm doing the 1-question readings that are on sale, and the messages from your person are on sale. So both of those readings take anywhere, they're not a very long reading, so you don't have to worry about sitting through, you know, a real long reading. Unless that's what you want. And then I've got the 30-minute readings, the 60-minute readings, and the 90-minute readings. But I truly hope this helps, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.